Alright, YouTubers, more thrift store stuff. That is one of those organizers for your trunk. I think it could work great in the RV, but most likely I'll probably keep it in my car. Saw these online, they're 10 bucks. This was at the thrift store and it was 69 cents, so 25% off day. What's that? 52 cents. It's got pockets on one side, not on the other. Looks relatively clean. I think a good deal. So here we got a thing of damp rid with the 25% off, 2 1/4. This is I think on Amazon $4.30, something like that. Pretty good deal. All right, here's one of those food tent thingies. You know, when you're cooking outside, it's good to use maybe even over the food you're getting ready to cook. And at $1.50, that's a pretty good deal over the $5.59 sale price that was on this. Meaning obviously it's never been used. Happy with that. This is a disc gear CD holder, DVD holder, that kind of thing. You open it from both sides. I have one sort of like this. I take a lot of DVDs along and even some CDs on my trips. This was $3, but it wasn't. It was 2 1/4, and on Amazon these are $14.95. Okay. A couple have-tos, you have to see this. This shirt is perfect. This is shitter's full. And why did I buy that shirt? Because that's what I named my RV, Cousin Eddie, from Christmas Vacation. And this shirt was also 2 1/4. Can't complain about that. And then another t-shirt. I don't know if it totally applies, but it's got an RV and it says co-pilot on it. And it was 50 cents. Trying to do a little bit more running. So this is an iPod holder you put on your arm for 29 cents. I thought this was kind of neat. This is like a rain shirt, not a jacket. It's waterproof. And it was $1.50. I bought a couple different water bottles that will fit on the new thrift store bike I got for 13 bucks. This one was 75 cents and this one was $1.50. If you see something, each of them have the original cards inside them, so they haven't been used. And if you look online, if you buy these in bulk, they're $5-6 a piece. They're the proper type of plastic and all that good stuff. So water bottles. Here's the kind of thing that can draw you in at a thrift store. A bag of whatever. These are kitchen things for 49 cents. We got here a bunch of measuring spoons. A couple knives that I don't really need, but a metal cup which could be used, I guess. And this is one of those help you open up cans and stuff like that. You put a can in there. I don't know. That'll probably be a gift. I usually don't have too much trouble, but you never know. They come in handy. Okay, I bought 3 of those different kinds of bottles. You know, you smell everything, never been used. This was 50 cents. One of those new Better Lights for 49 cents. And 25% off of that. Use that around the house. Then I started keeping a lookout. These are cheap sunglasses, you know, 49, 69 cents and 25% off of that. If you're like me, I have some really nice sunglasses at the bottom of different lakes around the country. Some with a nice rope that was supposed to keep them on your head, some without. I've left nice sunglasses on tables and restaurants and all kinds of things like that. So for me, maybe if you lose a pair and you're looking for a pair of sunglasses, or you don't want to lose a pair and you need a pair of sunglasses in a situation that is losable, thrift store, you might find some decent ones. Okay, what is this thing? It was 29 cents and 25% off of that, and it's like a travel bowl for pets. Yeah, I got pets. 29 cents. A couple kitchen things, because I'm always stuck with kitchen things. 69 cents, so 52 cents. And I didn't really want this, but I wanted this. And yeah, not too shabby for 50 cents. tried to show before. This is 9 cents and 25% off of that. I like these little kinds of things for trying to organize different things. So I don't know what I can keep in there, but at what, probably 7 cents, do the math. All right, and next, a baseball for 75 cents. I always travel with a baseball and a glove wherever I go. And if you know baseballs, they're actually kind of expensive. So 75 cents was a good deal. Next was a pair of rain pants, actually. And these were 50 cents. That'll do. That will do. I don't know how much I need them, but you never know. It's that it doesn't even cost as much as a soda. All right, this thing is pretty cool. What this is they're guards. I think they're considered baby-proofing guards. Yeah, baby-proofing guards. Obviously still in the package, hasn't been opened. And I've shown in my RV that I have that section where the bed is. There's a piece of plywood. Well, that little noodle I use for it, that outside noodle that I also use on the outside awning, that falls off a lot. So I saw this and I was like, well, maybe that'll work for that. And it's got the 3M tape. And when I looked online on Amazon, this exact thing was $9.89. And for me, it was $1.50. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. What we got here is one of those portable camp seats. You know, you go to a stadium or whatever, padded seats. I don't know if I'll use it, but I thought it could come in handy one day. And these are 14 bucks on Amazon. And this one cost me 75 cents on 25% off day. So I thought it was a pretty good deal. And this was a great RV find. I do a lot of cooking, obviously, if you've watched much of my videos. But I don't do as much campfire cooking, you know, and stuff like that. So on my next upcoming trip in just a few days, I'm hoping maybe I can do some more, do some burgers, maybe even some steaks in this thing on a fire, and kind of enjoy the more traditional or the more old school way, instead of doing everything on my propane grill or everything in my new wave oven or in frying pans, you know. And these are, I think these are around 10 bucks. The bottom is you're going to find, and they can go up from that. At a thrift store, you can find something for your RV, and that was $1.50. So maybe there's a theme going here that do some more old school kind of cooking in the RV. Pretty happy with that find. I'd actually seen a couple of these before and almost bought them a few times, and I'm glad they had one in the store. All right, and this is just a little, you know, Tupperware container kind of thing. It was 9 cents, but it was even cheaper than that. And I looked at that and I saw cat food will fit in there. So there's no need for me to ever share containers with cat food. I make fun of myself, but I got cats. That's what happened to me. So there we go. There's another compilation of a few thrift store hauls. Some of the stuff for the house, some of the stuff for the RV, and hopefully, again, all I'm trying to do with this, if you find a good thrift store, this is the Vietnam veteran store. It's called Valley Thrift. There's 3 of them in southern Ohio. If you find a good thrift store that actually has good prices, not just a place where you're buying used stuff for a little bit less than you would buy it at a store, I think you can tell from this thrift store has some pretty great deals. Hopefully it will make my RVing even more enjoyable. That's all these things are. These little things are tools to help you enjoy your journeys. All right, use your thrift store, YouTubers, RVers. Many of us don't have money to throw around everywhere. And I've known people, I've met some people, and some other people have commented. There's a lot of people that when they're traveling in their RV, if they're going to a destination, they might go searching for a thrift store and buy some of the stuff they need for a while they're going to be there, and then just turn it back in when they leave. I met a couple down in Key West that's what they do. They buy everything from plates and lawn furniture, chairs and stuff, because they're traveling a little westy. So they just they go there to the thrift store, and I think they've done it for a few years, and the guy knows them there, so he sells it to them at a discount, knowing they're going to bring it right back in a few months. So there are many things you can do to make your RVing experience better, and one of those is thrift stores, in my humble opinion. Have a great and wonderful day.